Uh, yeah. Yeah.
Your hands in there.
Okay.
Here we are. We're doing it. We're watching Magic be played. This is where we're at.
Yep. There's a lot of elementaling that's going to be happening.
Yeah, this is you could argue maybe that it's a degree of scissoring. But we're gonna see.
This is what I want to do, the Burn It Down podcast with me and you. We could have special guests from time, but like that could be an episode just scissoring. like literally just scissoring could be an episode.
Hey, if I get a free chance to talk an amount of shit about anything, I'll take it. So we can do that whenever you want. I'm game.
Yeah.
I'm game. I've got all kinds of inflammatory opinions that.
I don't want it to be like outlandish. It's just like.
I wouldn't say anything.
I'm just thinking something kind of funny, like where we talk about like weird shit, like
for sure,
like off center. I don't want it to be political in any way. No, I'm just thinking like off-centered shit.
Nobody.
Like let's just talk about off-centered shit in an off-centered way.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm talking about anything and everything. All right, we got a trio.
We should get this Liliana the Veil off of here.
Yeah, there's put a trio, or I don't know what to put up in this match. It's kind of. We've seen it all before.
What is it? Triome?
Triome, yeah.
Triome. Sure.
Hey, it's on the battlefield. Not that artwork though, but it tracks. There it is. Lands. The things that define this game.
What is that? That's the Kietra, right? Kietra. Yeah.
There's Indotha and Kietra on there.
Yeah. Yeah, Kietra seems like a good card to have up for this matchup.
There's are the base colors. Oh, we got a voice. Brian doesn't have a voice. He does not have voice. Tom might just race him.
Oh my god, they're
Is he gonna race?
You can't race a voice. It's impossible. It just gets bigger.
I feel like in this match, there's gonna be some pretty exhausting things happening.
Let's think about having a voice in play. You can attack knowing that none of your shit's going to get killed.
Yeah, right? Oh, Risen Reef. Oh my god, what a surprise.
It's risen from the reef.
You didn't even have to look at his hand. Look at that.
Just gets a free card.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal. Nothing to see. But you know what? He can attack for free.
I guess this tribe proves that, like, you could have a
double Risen Reef. How do you lose?
I mean,
they should attack first, I think.
Probably. He's like, I want to pitch this.
Does he still have land? No land.
Yeah, I don't see any land. Just a memory.
Miss a third land. Ugh.
Yeah, Tom's land situation has been questionable. Here's an Omnath.
Double voice is cool though.
Double voice is cool.
Brian's just going to grind him out on value, and he's going to be able to play multiple spells per turn.
It does look that way. I mean, like, it really looks that way. This isn't a match where you want to get behind on your resources.
No, 100%.
This is, if you get
any non-land is a bad draw.
Oh, yeah. No, Tom's in bad shape.
Yeah, he's 2 for 1 in himself, and, like, Brian at this point can't even care that much, right?
No. Oh, he's going to ephemerate. Oh, my God. He's doing the thing.
Just to kill a 1/1?
I mean, yeah, but it puts him positive on board, so it's good.
He's just trying to go full smack with the aggro. He's so behind on resources.
Yeah, the thing is...
My concern, John, is he's playing this deck like he would play Scam. And...
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. Like I think that Brian can stabilize here too easily. His life total's not that low.
Potentially, but
if he plays another Omnath, it's over.
What he should do is just be patient. He just drew a Solitude. He should wait to see He should let this
Brian has, that is one of the flaws in his game, I believe, is that he is not the most patient player, and he doesn't always get the best value off of his shit.
So, because whatever he plays is going to get furied, so he should play nothing. He's playing something.
He's a man torn here.
I mean, I guess that is a thing to play. Memories Call, that's a good card. And Endurance. Okay.
It's
Presents a choice at least, I suppose.
It's a little weird.
That's fine, I guess.
You can.
I
guess you can't really do it at instant speed, so.
Well, you give him some dudes, but I feel like you can mop up the dudes easy enough. I would have not.
I'm not gonna like pass the turn just knowing that I'm gonna cast this. I'm not giving him a dude.
Yeah, no, he should. I feel like he could have just solitude on his turn too, and just got rid of the fury, because like the ephemerate on a voice doesn't mean dick. You know, like it doesn't do anything. It actually saves you in 2 damage in combat. So I would have just done that, because now this is happening. While it does,
I'm almost wondering if he shouldn't have just solituded a voice.
I would have just solituded the fury is what I would have done. Now he's getting dudes. And you took a card out of your hand. You don't have to take anything out of your hand. In that last turn, I would have just jammed a solitude and eaten the fury then. And that would have happened on Tom's turn is he would have had a voice to ephemerate. And you wouldn't have this. You wouldn't have this board. That is probably going to run Brian.
I think Brian's not going to be happy about that last play.
Yeah. And
he actually, in the Pioneer event, kind of made a horrific play that he was kind of down about earlier. So sometimes if you kind of get it going that way, man, it's kind of hard to rebound, you know?
Right.
I think I'm just going to do the Frozen Firkin thing tomorrow.
Yeah, makes sense. God, yeah, he really should have just stuck to Solitude. Now Tom's getting all the chance to get back, and he's swinging the...
Oh, and he got to land off that, which is
pressure
perfect for him.
Pendulum over to Brian. Oh, he's not attacking.
They can't.
He could attack with 2 4/4s.
The 4/4s are fresh. They just came in this turn.
They're fresh. Okay, that's right. Another 5/5s. Yeah, that's rough. Is he allowed to recalling? Yeah, there's not anything that's like gonna get you out of this situation. I mean, that's the thing. It helps. Can he cast it? Tom says I pitch an endurance in response. Okay. Who's graveyard? Tom's graveyard. Okay. So Brian gets this thing that shuts off everything in Tom's deck.
It doesn't shut off the triggers on the voices.
It does not, but it shuts literally everything else off.
Yeah.
So yeah, another 4/4, but it makes his dudes bigger, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah, he's got a couple 6/6s he can
That's
come
solid.
in here with.
Solid.
I think you swing even though they have vigilance.
Don't think so, unless there's a Kahira.
It's a little weird.
So Brian can block one of these and it'd be whatever. And take 6. I'd probably just take 6.
I mean, it's 12.
I mean, throw an endurance in the way. The endurance isn't doing anything, so.
I mean, he can block one for free, right?
Yeah, he blocks one for free. And then you could throw the endurance in front of the other, and it's called a day. Because he's going to get double triggers on all of his shit now. So, like.
Can he cast the Solitude here?
I wouldn't cast it here. I would just, yeah.
I'm just wondering if he could.
He could. But he doesn't need to. He could do it on his turn, honestly.
I didn't know if he had a white card to pitch to it.
I think he does. Yeah, he's got another Omnath. But there's no reason to. Like, there's 0 reason to. He can do all the things. He can do everything he wants here. Once Elish Norn is out, he's getting double triggers on everything, so.
He should just Omnath. Draw 2 cards.
And that's 2 Risen Reef triggers, too.
Is this game 1 still?
Yes. Yes, this is. Yeah, that was 2 Risen Reef triggers, 2 Omnath triggers. That's Jesus.
He missed like a lot of triggers there, right?
No, he got. I'm pretty sure he got them all.
Did he draw 4 cards? Because it didn't look like he drew 4 cards.
Well, 2 of the cards were revealed. He put a land in once or twice. 2 triggers here. Another trigger.
He forgot it.
Okay, he missed the trigger there because that is another trigger.
Yeah, I think he's missed a lot of triggers here.
He missed maybe 1 in the cycle before. That one's he really shouldn't have.
That doesn't come out. That goes to your hand. What's going on? It goes to his hand, right?
The Oath? Yeah.
The Fury. Didn't he just get the Fury off of it?
He might just be casting it. If you want to go out there, we can talk about
It's fine. I'm probably fucked up somehow. There's no way Tom would let that happen, right?
I wouldn't think so. I think he's probably just in the process of casting it. I mean, that fucking Elish Norn just makes this game over, so.
It's not great. It's not great.
It's pretty fucking dumb, dude.
I mean, you should probably have something in your deck that deals with it.
Yeah. No, that's why I just went ahead and conceded earlier, because like I just needed an extra land I don't have in my deck.
It's a problem with relying on ETBs for all your shit.
Well, my deck doesn't.
I know. I'm just saying, in general, that is the problem.
Yeah, it is. All these decks now that this card, I just had a conversation with Ryan earlier. Now that this card's out there, like people need to have other answers in their decks. Like
Leyline Binding and Solitude just get shut off, and you can't do anything.
You need to have real removal in your deck now. And it will adjust. I mean, give it a couple weeks, and everybody will be on that. There will be real cards in people's decks again.
So we got Brian at 1-0.
Yeah. Yeah, Elish Norn is fucking...
Yeah, it was pretty hard to watch.
It's pretty fucking stupid, man. It's pretty dumb.
The thing, he's bringing in Leyline Binding. That doesn't do anything against Elish Norn.
No. You lost specifically to 1 card there.
You need to be bringing in, like, fucking Path to Exile or some shit.
Yeah. Nobody plays this shit anymore. Nobody plays it. No, it's not even like it's not even a thing.
I think it will be.
Oh, it will. No, the people will adjust for sure.
You have to.
After tonight, I'm putting a Godless Shrine into my deck, and then I'll throw an extra thing in. Well, I already have 4 marchers anyway, so I can already answer it easily. But the meta will have to adjust to make sure that you are playing actual removal. All these decks that are all ETB generated or oriented, they're gonna have something. And if they don't, then you're fucking dumb and you're gonna lose to Elish Norn. Because it's gonna be a thing. It is 5 mana is.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but I think it's
exactly. I mean, you think
enough.
about it, it's going to look good in this matchup because
it's good in this deck.
nobody has an answer to it.
No, and this
I mean, if he was playing against blue white control, that wouldn't have been good.
Right.
Like Elish Norn is not good against like a control deck
because they can just counterspell it. No, I get it.
Counter it, can sweep it, it can do like a lot of things.
Yeah, no, for sure. But what I was saying is that there's only going to be so many decks that actually want to play it.
Yeah.
And the Elementals is definitely going to be a deck that wants to play it because they do get the free mana. They do get the extra mana. The 5 mana for them isn't a big deal.
I love the way that like Brian always taps his fetch lands. Like he's like the most precise like he like tap and then sacks it like every time. Whereas a lot of time it's just like fetch into your turn. You know, it's like you pick it up and you like wave it and like he's always just like tap and then like sack. Like
part of the cost,
dude. Like he's always like right on it because there's so many people that shortcut that, and I've always noticed.
I've never shortcutted that. I
mean, but no, you do, you really do. Like the way he does it is just like. Shh. I mean, it's just I'm telling you, man, it's like next level.
All right.
See, he taps it.
I'm pretty sure I tap a fetch line every time I use it, but I must be wrong.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I could be.
I think a lot of people just kind of pick it up and wave it.
No, most people do. Most people do.
That's fine. I don't have any issue with it. I just noticed that he's just very much like.
Yeah, no, always, it's nice. It's nice to see the adherence to.
He's using the mechanics the way that they were meant to be used.
Yeah, no, I like seeing that. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of actually maintaining the core elements of the game. That's where we're in a loss nowadays. Is we don't. Magic itself is not doing that. All right, we got Renin 6. Plusting on a land. We got a voice on Tom's side. We got a Stone Rain Stomping Ground in his hand. Still my most. That's
a weird place for a planeswalker to be.
It is a little bit. It's gonna be getting attacked for 2. Maybe not. Maybe Tom won't give a shit. Probably wouldn't actually. With a 1916, I'd probably just attack Brian. I don't really worry about attacking Renin 6 when it matters. Like when you can kill it or to keep it from going to main. Otherwise, I try not to chase it. Oh, there's also that. Mainline bending. Spring for 2. Nice early pressure lead here on points. Brian has another Renin 6 on deck. Looks like that might be the thing. Prismatic ending. I'd go ahead and fire that off. Get that voice out of here. Don't fuck around.
Yeah, he can't ephemerate it right now, so it's pretty free.
Yeah, I would just do it. I don't think there's any reason not to. Those voice tokens get out of hand.
This is good. Then you can fetch for a Triome.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you can just do this. Okay. This seems less good.
I would have liked the prismatic. When you get the free opportunity, I think you should take it. I think you should take a free pass, and that was definitely a free pass to prismatic. That voice. Yeah, not a huge fan of that.
I agree.
It's gonna bite him. We're gonna see exactly how hard it bites him here in a minute, because it's definitely gonna bite him. See, 2 more damage. Didn't have to take. Could have prismatic it. Didn't even take any damage.
At that point, I almost think I like attacking the Ren.
Why are all of Tom's lands tapped? What did he do? Did he put Kahira in his hand? Is that what happened?
He must have.
That's really confusing otherwise.
Yeah, he's got Kahira in his hand. So
I see it. Yeah, that's what he did. Gonna play top land, get Kahira. All right, Brian. Another free pass. Free pass. Prismatic ending, that motherfucker. Never mind.
So what is he going to do with the other 2 mana?
I don't know. All right. Dude, if you Fury this Voice of Resurgence, I am going to give you some harsh words.
He's going to probably Fury and Ephemerate.
I just don't see... To me, that's inefficient.
Oh, it's terrible.
You just fucking prismatic ending it, man. It's in your hand. What else? Like, it's the best target for your prismatic ending.
He's doing it.
Oh my god! You're giving him a token for no reason. I know you're gonna kill the token too, but you could have just prismatic. That Fury could do so much more against an elemental board than kill a fucking voice.
Oh, just let him. He's just 2 for 1 in himself.
He has a prismatic, right? I mean, we're not like fucked up on this. Like this, that's a real thing.
Like I don't know why. I
Real
mean,
thing?
he could just down tick. Oh no, he's just doing nothing. That seems weird.
He's got Elliot, dude. Yeah, right there, prismatic ending, right?
Yeah, no, it's been there the whole time.
Yeah. What the, Brian?
You just gave him a 1/1. Like he 2 for 1 himself to do this, right?
I'm really conflicted.
I'm not conflicted. I'm just confused.
And Tom scoops to a. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, Brian gets there.
Huh? It was like, I mean, it wasn't the most efficient play, but it was good enough, I guess.
It was good enough because Tom had a hand of literal dick.
Yeah. So anyway,
good job on Brian.
Tournament tomorrow, 500.
Yeah. Tournament tomorrow, 500. Brian gets a 3-0. Who else got a 3-0 tonight?
There were a bunch.
Yeah, there probably were at least 2 from earlier.
We got John Parker. And Tom got.
Tom got a 3-0?
Got a second one, yeah.
Sweet.
Playing our cards.
Yeah, for sure. Now, and again,
it was. There might have been another one, but it's not a card.
Out of 16 players, I guess I could see it. There's definitely, they were definitely 2. So,
yeah.
No, it was nice to see the nice tournament for Pioneer. Next week will be Pioneer again. And then it'll be Double Modern, and then Pioneer Modern, Double Modern. Which is, I think, a nice, it's a nice pace to keep. So, we'll see. And you know what? The thing, the kind of exciting thing about Pioneer is it will probably get better because they release sets literally every, 2.5 months. So, at this point, Pioneer's probably going to get better because there's always new shit coming out.
It's not very helpful shit, but,
I mean, hey, quantity, man. Like, if there's that much shit coming out of a year, we're going to get, 2, you know?
Yeah.
And that's where you're at for competitive formats. So, that was that. Elementals v. Elementals.
That was indeed that.
The Elish Norn, and then just not a good hand from Tom. Got Brian the win there. So, we shall see.
Yeah, so I think a couple inefficient plays from Tom. Throughout
for sure.
The match.
And that whole hand situation in the game too was.
The art on Voice of Resurgence is fucking captivating, man.
It is. You can get lost in it.
100%.
I actually really like that art because it's good composition. It's a very good composition. Yeah. That's what is lacking a lot in Wizards art these days, is good composition.
Well, anyway.
Thanks for tuning in.
It was a long night, but it's over now.
Yeah. See you next week.
Yeah. Yeah.